This is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will... Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think we'll see a lot of this guy, Eze. If he plays on the left, he loves to cut in on his stronger foot. But unlike a lot of wingers, he's happy to drop that bit deeper and dictate the play from central midfield too. I think it makes him a much better all-round player.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that gets things running. Menu. Gordon. And it's Kane. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's going to go a long way. And that's definitely not his best. Now, who's going to be first to this? Ping towards the front line. Gehi cuts it out. Rice. Menu. Gehi. O'Reilly. Gehi. Rice. Konsa. Rice. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Masuaku. Masuaku, and he cuts out the supply. Kane. And the pass is intercepted. Twanzebe, nicely aimed pass. Rice. Eze. And here's Saka, played out to the right, delivered with swing, and the ball is out of play. Saka. And the counter is on. Aim forwards. He whips it across. Rice is there and he can get that clear. Spread out to the left. And he welcomes decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well timed, excellent interception. Masuaku, up towards the front line. Nice physical challenge. Saka. Kane. Saka. And it's James.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Masuaku gently done. Bakambu. Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's Bakambu. Well read, nice interception. Saka. James. Kane. It's a loose ball. James. Throw it. And it's James. He is just caressing the ball. Well, they could break here. Eze. Gordon. O'Reilly. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Gordon. Gordon! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gehi. It's been a good start to the game, and the underdogs are clearly keen to underline that they're not just here to make up numbers.
It seems like a brave decision, but the right one for me. The longer this goes on for, the more quality is likely to tell. If you're looking to unsettle this opposition, it has to be now.
Eze laid out to the left flank. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. It is a corner. And that has been cleared. There will be a throw-in. Gordon. A chance to play it in. Oh, Saka! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Wan-Bissaka. Quality ball. Konsa gets across to intercept that. Gehi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing...
Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He can get that clear. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Out to the right. Oh, played through for the wide man.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
Now it's Eze. Now it's Saka. And that was very necessary. Ball's gone out of play. And it's James. And here's Kane. Do have a chance to counter here. Played with finesse. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's bustling through here. Kane had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Gordon. Menu. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Saka. Eze. Kane. Over to the left. Played into space out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rice goes short. And it's Rice. Gehi. Saka tries a measured ball, well read, and the danger is averted. Another corner, any better luck this time round? They've played it short. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gordon. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rice. Ooh, delicate chip through. And it's hoisted clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Brilliantly cut out. Menu. Oh, well measured. He has a look up. Bakambu! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all for him. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Cleared without complication. James makes the interception. Gordon. Gordon played out towards the right wing. He decides to cross it. That has been knocked clear. Twansebe. Wan-Bissaka, good-looking ball. And it's Eze. Gordon, oh, good spread. James. There are a few waiting for it. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward. Bakambu chasing after it. Saka. And here's Eze. Eze! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Masuaku forwards and with intent. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bakambu's cross. That's really well cleared. Looking to break at pace. Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Masuaku. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Caught offside that time. Mbemba, driven forward.
England have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Bakambu. Tries a deft little ball. He's got space in the area. O'Reilly. O'Reilly shifted upfield. And it's Rice. And here's Kane. He could be in here. England have a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's gone direct. He's got himself an absolute peach. England take the lead. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Gehi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Eze. And here's Saka. Always onto this. Saka! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Saka actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Thinks one through. Very nicely done. Masuaku. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
England, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Rice. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. It'll be a throw-in. Moved on forwards. Gehi gets it clear. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Gordon, gently done. Tries to get it clear. Rice. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Danger averted for now. Wins the duel this time. And it's played forward. Defending was strong and firm. Masuaku gets it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Konsa. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. O'Reilly. Rice. Aim forwards. Eze. Out to the left it goes. That's tidy. Lovely, now then. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Chance here to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Gordon. Rice. Rice. That's a delicate pass. Looking for a corner. Cleared away. That's a throw. Gordon. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a look and place it forward. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. Menu. Saka. James. Showing good feet. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, he's dealt with that well. Masuaku. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he latch on to this? Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Konsa attempts a clearance. And here's Bakambu. Over to the left. Proves too strong. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's James. In by James. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Wan-Bissaka, that's a sharp pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rice does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Menu. Eze. Played out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And a play for a throw. He's making a real surge on the left. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Kane. Kane! And the ball's come loose here. And he has kept it out somehow.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbemba can get it clear. Dehi. Kane. And that has been clubbed away. Can he spark a counter here? And the shot's on here. Clearly not happy with that. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into the middle. And that has gone horribly wrong. Menu. Dehi shifted upfield. Oh, this looks sharp. James. Yehi. Gordon looks to get on the end of this. Wan-Bissaka cuts out the pass. Masuaku, oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Masuaku. That's very neat. That's rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Eze, Konsa, moved on forwards. Rice, looks to the other side. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Kane. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And it's played forward. Gehi getting this one clear. He has found the way through. Masuaku. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Saka. Mbemba gets over and intercepts. Played out to the right. Played back in. Saka. Oh, good take in a good area. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. James. And it's James. Will play through for the wide man. Mbemba clears it away. And it's played forward. And it's Bakambu. Could move up a gear here. He's got away. Bakambu looking to run onto it. Bakambu. Masuaku. Masuaku gets a cross in. And that's been repelled. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
England are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're underway again.
England definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for goal. That's a fabulous ball. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's really well manoeuvred. O'Reilly. Eze. Saka chips it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Saka. And here's Kane. And here's Saka. James takes aim and crosses. Gets it away. Time to deliver. It's run loose here. Cross goes in there. He's having a shot! In he goes again! Aim forwards. No way through there. Bakambu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bakambu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gehi. Rice. Moved on forwards. Saka. Wan-Bissaka. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Menu. Gehi. Gordon. Rice. Menu. And it's James. Now it's Saka. Gordon. Rice. Clipped into space. Deftly away. Moved on forwards. O'Reilly. Eze. Now it's Saka. And here's Kane. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. O'Reilly. Eze. And here's Saka. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a goal kick. Twanzebe. That's been drilled forward. Konsa gets it away. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Konsa. James. Rice. Gordon. Wan-Bissaka, aim forwards. Cleared away. Wan-Bissaka, forwards and with intent. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Have it back and can go again. Some good work on the right flank here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Lovely feet. And the finish! relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Menu. Eze. Still just a single goal between the sides. Rice. Now it's Gordon. Twanzebe does well to get it back. Now it's Bakambu. And it's played forward. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Kane. Saka. Gordon. Eze laid out to the left flank. And he's there to clear it. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Gordon's cross. Defending of the desperate. He's had a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Saka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Menu, that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's come loose. Saka. Saka! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Saka brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. Saka. Oh, good ball. Eze ploughing through the middle. Mbemba gets rid without sophistication. And they've got a throw. Masuaku shifted upfield. And now the breakaway. And here's Bakambu. Can he finish? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Gehi wins the duel this time. Gets good distance on it. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Konsa. Bakambu. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, such a clever touch. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Swings it across. Rice gets it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's played into the area. Konsa tries to clear. Out to the right, and he whips it in. Keeper has taken decisive action. That pass has been well intercepted. Konsa attempts a clearance. The referee's awarded a free kick. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Konsa. James. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
That has been knocked clear. England have reclaimed it, and it's Menu. And here's Gordon. O'Reilly flings it across. Aim forwards. Bakambu is onto it in a flash.
England couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Gordon. O'Reilly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Wan-Bissaka, gently done. O'Reilly. Menu. Eze. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe goes forward. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Eze. Kane played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, he's fizzed it forward. Gehi is there, and he can get that clear. And he's managed to get free. Masuaku puts a cross in. And that has been cleared. And they've got rid. And it's lofted through here. O'Reilly with a fine tackle.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tuanzebe has got himself a free kick. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Wan-Bissaka moved on forwards. Gehi gets it away. And it's Eze. That looks a good ball through. James, and he's there to get it away. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Has a look and plays it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Jose. Rice. Gordon spread out to the left. O'Reilly's cross. So what can they make of this? And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gordon. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now then, the ball's come loose. Wan-Bissaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Gehi attempts a clearance. Menu, just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Kane. Now it's Gordon. Back into the middle. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Konsa. And it's played forward. And it's Eze. And here's Saka. James. That is lovely. James crosses. No, that's too long. Bakambu chasing after it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gordon. He's going to be disappointed with that. He's on it, can he get away? Played out to the right. Delivered across. Konsa gets it away.
keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Saka. Gehi. Gehi's played it long. Just a goal. It's Kane!
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And here's Kane.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Menu. Eze.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Twanzebe, nicely aimed pass. And it's Masuaku. Masuaku looks across and plays, climbs up big! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Out to the right. James. Oh, nice touch. Played in with... Oh, what a climb! Oh, and that should have been two.
Kane really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Cut it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, what a chance. It looked to me like he just changed his mind at the last second there.
But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Spence. Now it's Gordon. And it's Spence. Succumbs to the pressure.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Eze. Gordon. And it's played in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's shifting through the gears here. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Saka. And it's Livramento. And here's Saka. Nice physical challenge. Saka has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a mighty effort! And that would have been game, set and match. Aim forwards. Rice. Saka. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. I think we're just about done here. Masuaku. Just 5 minutes left. Cleared away. And that's been won straight back. Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rice. Spence. Gehi. Eze. Saka. Menu. Mbemba. Mbemba gently done. And he thumps it clear. Livramento. Gehi. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Muscular approach does pay off here. And they've got rid.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Now it's Kane. Eze. And it's Spence. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? Proves too strong.
England really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
This looks promising. Bakambu. Bakambu's cross.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Spence. Keeper's got good distance on that. So time is nearly up. 1-5 shot, surely! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scorer after 90 minutes is number 17.
all square again into the dying minutes. We are into stoppage time. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Gordon. Eze. Gordon. That's a good ball. Eze. Bakambu. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Yehi.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Gordon. Eze. And here's Saka. It is now or never. Time is against them. Bakambu. And here's the chance to counter. Masuaku. And here's Bakambu. Masuaku has it in a wide position. Oh, what a climb! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we've gone the full distance here, nothing definitive, and we will be back shortly for a penalty shootout. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Bakambu is the next man in the spotlight. Big character, big moment, big save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So, the second man in line. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
Well, that's about as tame as they come, Peter. Couldn't have been any easier for the keeper.
The third man in the queue. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
And in with absolute accuracy.
He just did what he was asked.
SA comes up, their fourth taker. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
That's a good penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game, but I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.